So today we have Lenovo Legion 5i and this is our full review. The first thing you'll notice right out of the box is its design and looks. It just looks amazing. This laptop can also be called as Lenovo Legion 5 depending upon the configuration. It comes with either Intel or AMD Ryzen CPU, and for the GPU you can get the GTX or the RTX variant. Also there is 60, 120 and 144Hz display with either backlit or zonal keyboard. So keep that in mind before buying because there is plenty of options to choose from. However, the variant that I have now has 10th Gen i7 CPU, GTX 1660 Ti GPU, 15.6 inches 120Hz display, 8GB of RAM which is upgradable, and 512GB of NVMe SSD. This is by far one of the most cleanest looking gaming laptop out there. You just have Legion and Lenovo branding on the sides and that's it. By the way, the Legion has some kind of gradient finish to it, but it does not have RGB. Legion 5i is just about 2.4 kilograms and feels really compact. The hinge can rotate up to 180 degrees, but the device itself is made up of plastic, so keep that in mind. The plastic build feels high quality with soft touch finish, but of course it is not as robust as having a metal build. So overall build quality is just about okay, but I really love the design and looks here. No complaints for the design at all. Now as always with the Legion series, majority of the ports are on the back side. And talking about ports, you have pretty much everything here in Legion 5 series. In the backside it has RJ45 connector or USB Type-C, 2 USB Type-A, HDMI 2.0, power connector and a K-lock. Whereas in the left it has another USB-A port and a headphone jack. In the right you have another USB-A and LED indicators. By the way, this 15-inch variant does not have SD card reader, and also the USB Type-C does not support Thunderbolt or the power input. Overall, the port selection of Legion 5 series is good. Now the keyboard of Legion 5 or 5i is very similar to other Lenovo laptops if you have used one. For my personal taste, I don't love them because they are just shallow for my liking. But it's all down to the personal preference when it comes to especially this Lenovo keyboard because I have plenty of friends who love them. But the keyboard deck itself is spacious with soft touch finish which feels good to rest your hand while typing. The travel distance of key is 1.5mm and the keyboard flex is very minimal unlike this screen. This version has 4 zonal RGB lighting which can be controlled from Lenovo Vantage software, but you cannot go down to single per key RGB customization, it's just zonal. We'll talk more about this baked-in software Lenovo Vantage just in a second. For now, moving down to the trackpad, it's a good experience. It has Windows Precision driver so the gestures and movement are accurate. The buttons are built into the trackpad itself. Overall, it's a good trackpad. However, this 120Hz panel is not good. It's simply not bright enough and the colors feel a bit washed out. Just about okay for browsing the web and multimedia consumption. But if you are into video editing and graphics designing or you simply want a better display, just don't buy this variant. Instead, you can consider 144Hz variant, which is way better than this 120Hz panel. It has better color accuracy, brightness and of course the refresh rate. So you get the point. And for the webcam, let's not talk about that because we all know they are terrible in every laptop and it's nothing different here. However, the Harman speakers with W audio is okay. We compared it with few other devices and it was above average. Not the best out there, but it is good. Okay, let's talk about Lenovo Vantage software now. Legion 5 series is a gaming laptop and trust me, you want to monitor your CPU and GPU temperature while gaming with manual fan control. This software however does not provide any of that, which is so unusual. But you get to switch between quiet, balanced and performance mode with FN plus Q button, but still manual fan control with temperature reading would have been nice. But the question is how this laptop actually performed. Well, i7 10th Gen CPU combined with 1660 Ti in a fairly compact form factor had a decent performance. We played several games with the likes of FIFA 20, GTA 5, PUBG PC and much more in Legion 5. Just to compare, we played the same games in Helios 300 2019 with 1660 Ti, which is one of the best performer for the price, and here are the results. As you can see, Helios 300 2019 performed a bit better than Legion 5i. It is because despite of having 9th generation processor, Helios has extra 8GB of RAM and a very loud fans. Fans are just crazy in Helios 300. But in Legion 5i, the fans are very quiet for a gaming laptop even in the performance mode. At the back you have this very attractive design which also takes the cold air in. Then after, when the components are heated, hot air is thrown out from the side and especially from the two exhausts at the back. So make sure you're not up against the wall because the hot air will basically bounce back, which will affect the performance, and in the long term it can also affect the cables that are connected at the back. With quiet fan, Lenovo did fairly okay job in terms of thermals. Also, we performed stress test for about 10 minutes with the charger on, and Legion 5i was definitely under pressure. If you want more details about the test, it's right here on the screen. Similarly, we used Nova Bench for the benchmark and it had the score of 2115. To put into perspective, here are Nova Bench score of few similar devices. As you can see, overall the performance on this device is okay, but definitely not the best for the price. Now the battery is pretty poor in Lenovo 5i. It has 4 cell 60 Wh battery, which just gave above 3 hours, so it's not a good battery life. But it's a gaming laptop and you'll always have to carry a charger. The number one pros of this device have to be that fantastic minimal and compact design. It is just stunning. And Legion 5i also has a good port selection except for the SD card reader. It has fairly quiet fans for a gaming laptop. Also, the RAM and memory are upgradable, which is always welcomed. Now on the downside, if you are looking for the device which gives maximum performance for the price, this is not the one, as you already saw the frame rates in games and benchmark as compared to the competitors. Also, it has very poor 120Hz IPS panel. And of course, the webcam and battery are also poor here. Finally, it all comes down to the price. Lenovo Legion 5i cost around $1000 depending upon the configuration you get. Whereas here in Nepal you can buy it at 1,80,000 for this configuration, which is pretty expensive. So I think there are better options in this price range. But if you really want this device, then you can get it at ITTI Putali Sadak. I'll leave all the links in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. But always remember to get 144Hz panel rather than this 120. Talking about other reasons, if you can get this device in and around $1000, then I think it's a pretty good buy.